Check it out. MrSan44Man in a top secret meeting with the president.
Ashley, our crews are on the scene of breaking news on Detroit's west side. We told you about this at 4:30. Firefighters are getting the handle on this fire, but it has flared up in just the past few minutes. And you can see it started at a bar, then spread to the dollar store. This is your Dexter in Toledo. Arson investigators are already on the scene, and crews say nobody was injured. No word yet how it started at that bar, but it was just smoke when we had this shot for you at 4:30, and it has erupted into flames, so looking much worse than it did then. It's burned through.
Is that Guy and Rhonda? All right, Ashley, thank you. We want to get you back to our breaking news this morning. You saw first right here on Local 4 News. You are looking live at this Detroit dollar store that looks like it's going to be a total loss because of the fire. This is the Hannah Magic Dollar Superstore near Dexter and Tuxedo on the city's west side. Sean Mahan first on the scene there, live with the morning cam this morning. Sean, they got it under control. That was a bad flare-up they had.
Yeah, it was, Guy. I was amazed because when I first got here on scene, over here at the Dexter bar, it's hard to see because the fire truck's in the way. That's where the fire originated. It was a 2-alarm fire. And then I was doing some other stuff, and I came out here, and the dollar store right here completely just went up in flames. And you can see right now they got a nice handle on the situation. A very impressive display. They got 3 ladder trucks in the air. They cut the water that one right over there, but right here, as you can see, they're still trying to spray some water on some hot spots. Again, this was a 3-alarm fire. Arson is on the scene, certainly suspicious in nature. You see lots of firefighters on the outside. They are fighting this fire from what's called the defensive standpoint, which simply means this: they're getting nowhere near inside of any one of these buildings right here. A total of 3 buildings lost. The intersections of Dexter, Elmhurst, and Tuxedo completely blocked off with all these fire trucks. I counted 15 fire trucks in all, so it's certainly nice display here of fire trucks, and they've done a nice job putting this fire out. Again, some light smoke right there, if I can speak. Certainly pouring out right now.
And Sean, we know
we'll stay on scene here, get more information. We'll pass along to you guys back there. Back to you guys.
Okay, we know, of course, that the Angel Night process has been going on for the last few days with all the volunteers out there, and so far it sounds like it's been relatively quiet. Not sure if this would be under that category in terms of when it happened. And
the fact that it wasn't an abandoned house and was a bar may lend itself to being something other than that. We should hope so. Now.
All right, good morning, world. This is your man, MrSan44Man. As you see down there, you see a little commotion. I'm on Elmhurst, headed towards Dexter. Somebody burnt up the dollar store up there this morning. We got fire crew already up there. Your man Sandman trying to get up there before this fire get out. Got a green light, probably could bust through. But I'm gonna come right back to you. This is MrSan44Man up here on Dexter, or headed to Dexter off of Elmhurst. Big fire at the dollar store. It's going down right now. This is MrSan44Man. I'm gonna see how far I can get, y'all. Stay tuned. This is MrSan44Man. See how far I can get here. Go across over here. Okay, this is MrSan44Man. We down here at the fire scene. Look like they just about got it contained now. This is the dollar store. That was on Dexter and Elmhurst. This was a 3-alarm fire, y'all. Dexter, Elmhurst. And that's what we know as the old dollar store. Y'all just burning us to shit. We look like a riot. Ain't no riot jumped off since '67. There's your local news media. Down there getting a start. Really burnt up pretty fast, too. It's about 6:30 out here. Detroit Raw. Detroit Fire Department out here putting out big 3-alarm fire. Dexter, Elmhurst. MrSan44Man on the street last minute. Just caught the rest of this fire to the dollar store right here on Dexter and Elmhurst. It's a total loss. It was a 3-alarm fire. As you can see, they're wrapping it up right now. Dexter and Elmhurst, the dollar store, just burned up. First day of November, 2/12, y'all. What the hell going on? That's the dollar store, y'all. Straight off the blast. It's burnt to the crisp. Ain't nobody going to that dollar store no more. white folks see a big fire now. Silly. That's silliness, y'all, when you don't pay attention. That's it, y'all, at the Dexter dollar store. Burnt up this morning at about, I say about 4:35 this morning. Right now, we're about 6:20, so it's been burning for a good little while. Still see our still smoldering right in that little spot over there. This is MrSan44Man. I'm out here on the streets of Detroit, Dexter, and Linwood. As you see across the street, the dollar store has just been burned down. 9 times out of 10, it was an arsonist move. But that whole dollar store is totally devastated. Yesterday, it was a dollar store. This morning, it's not. 1st of November, y'all. We got big devastating fires like this. Now to my viewer that said, go ahead and let these places burn up. Okay, this place is burnt up. Now that's gonna be a major, major eyesore. Major eyesore in our community. Because this is on a main street. Got 2 firefighters up there trying to get those hot spots. Shouts out to the Detroit Fire Department. Once again, you gentlemen should be commended. I doubt it, baby. You'll probably have to go down this way and then cross down there. Yeah. Got the helicopter out there circling around. Ghetto bird. Another silly one.
What happened?
Dollar store burnt up.
The dollar store burnt up.
Like a Hollywood motion picture out here, y'all. Y'all just tuning in. This is Sandman on the streets of Detroit. It's about 6:30 a.m. The dollar store on Dexter, Elmhurst, burnt up completely. Done. Ruined. No more. Dollar store. Look like those are the owners right there. Look like those are the owners right there. Imagine they're pretty upset. That's what's left, y'all. Shell. Dexter, Elmhurst on the MrSan44Man show. I told you, you gotta be up early as hell. You better pack a lunch and have it ready for dinner. Because I'm telling you, I'm out here and I'm out here. Just another sad tragedy. That store used to be used by our community. Now somebody has burnt it up. So now therefore, by them burning it up, now nobody got nowhere to go. They gotta go all the way out the way. As you can see up behind me, there's the Detroit Fire Department up there. He's taking care of putting out the last bit of the fire. This is MrSan44Man. I'm out here on Dexter and Elmhurst. Once again, our community is burning to shit. That's the dollar store right behind me. If you didn't notice it, I done showed you. Right here in the heart of our city, right here on the main street of the city, our city is burning up, and it's not even a riot. But Halloween is over, so I don't know what this is all about, but I know a lot of people in the cities ain't gonna have nothing. It's your man, MrSan44Man. Get out there, holla at your boy. YouTube, Facebook, I'm out there. Peace.